Okay, I'm going to be honest, I kind of ran out of time to make this video. I've had one hell of a long week. My PC, I've had to reset and update to Windows 11, so I've lost everything that I had on there. I've barely got my editing software set up properly. What is this on my face? Get off. Is that a hair? What is it? Am I going gray? Already lost the hair. Why do you make it gray as well? Okay, so I know the majority of you guys are here for Cyberpunk, you're here for like the Let's Plays, the tutorials, but I'm out of options for today. Okay, my capture card isn't working properly. I've got 101 different things going on. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a fun, stupid little video that will get like 10 views, but you know what? Let's just do it. Let's dive in. Let's have some fun. I'm going to be replaying some of my favorite games from when I was a kid. We got Sonic Adventure Battle 2. RuneScape is definitely going to be up there. Maybe a couple of other little surprises as well. But for the most part, today's an off day. Okay. And rather than uploading nothing, I'm just going to sit down, play some games, try and mash some kind of video together and hope that it gets out on time tomorrow or like right now when you're watching this. Also, all of my OBS recording stuff is gone because I'm an idiot. And I thought, you know what, let's make my life easier. I'm going to save it so I can just copy and paste it all when I reinstall it after the computer reset. And I realized that I left all of those documents, the screenshots, everything with my files, my profiles and stuff. I left that on my old hard drive that got reset. So yeah, my OBS window right now is literally just this camera. So in the space of one day, I have to set everything up. I have to record a video. I have to edit the video and then somehow make a story out of it. Okay, so don't judge me if this video is crap. Okay, dude, I literally don't even have a face cam overlay. All right, boom, there we go. We're doing it old school today. Flip it like this. Oh, that looks a little bit weird, doesn't it? How's that? Does that work? Kind of. What's going on, guys? I've been a YouTuber for a year and we're back to the whole classic box setting. This is great. Am I going to need to like configure a whole controller just to get this to work with my PC again? What does this even take? Oh, it's a USB-C. Oh. What the fuck? It's not working. Okay, this controller is not connecting at all. Everything is broken. How to connect Switch Pro controller to PC. Easy to play your favorite games. Oh my god, why do I have to scroll through all of this just to find the tutorial? This is literally the reason why I made a YouTube channel, by the way, because I hate this stuff right here. Plug your Pro controller and the cable, USB-C, plug the other end. Well, that's a fucking lie. It's not bloody working. Do I need to put it in my like USB hub? Is that the issue here? Oh no, the camera crashed. Ah. Okay, I think I fixed the camera at least. I'm getting way too old for this, man. Also, I've been going to gym. Can you guys see like a huge difference in my muscles yet? Or are we just still fat? Is it alive? I don't know what's going on. Everything is broken. All right, player one, let's do hero. I haven't played this in so long. Oh man, this was my childhood. I can't tell you how many hours I put into this thing. Man, it has not aged well. All right, here we go. Main mission. Oh wow, this feels different. Whoa, he is loose. How do you jump? Shut. Oh, I got it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Have to keep moving on. Oh, dude, you know what? I remember being, I don't know, 8, 9 years old or something, and like my mission in life was just to complete this game. And I thought this was like the best, most, oh god, yo. I thought it was like the most emotional story in a video game ever. And this is before I like started getting into Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy and all that. But this was it, man, when I was a kid. Oh wait, hang on, I remember the Chow Garden thing. You have to get a key. And they're all up here. There's like 3 in each map. Yeah, look at that. I can't hear any of Sonic's sounds. Is that like a bug? Also, the soundtrack to this game? Crazy. I think this is by far the best Sonic game ever. Nothing comes close, man. Not Heroes, Frontiers. Definitely not Frontiers. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And what's really cool is the longer you play the game, you can get like different unlocks, like power-ups. Like Sonic can get these boots that let him like supercharge stuff. You can play as pretty much all of the main characters, Knuckles, Tails, Dr. Eggman, and you can do the dark side. So like you play through the main story, but you can pick and choose whether you're the good guy or the bad guy, and it has different endings depending on which you choose. And we're coming up to the bridge. Boom. Mission complete. So what's really cool is when you actually complete the mission, you can end up right here in the Chow Garden, and you can actually hatch these little eggs. You can like rock them to sleep, and then when the Chows get bigger and stronger, you can actually like put them into competitions. You can race them, get them to fight each other, and they change depending on who raises them. So like if you raise them as a one of the good characters like Sonic or Tails, different. Oh, here he goes. Look, he's hatching. He's hatching. Look. Oh, look at this guy. He's so cute. Right, let me put you here. And then what you can do, you can grab one of these. And you can give it to him to like power them up. You can get like different fruit. This one doesn't want to come down, but there's like a pair of testicles. Come here, buddy. Look at you. We're gonna make... Brother, you shall be fat, and I will call you Hero Vibes. Little mini-me. Yes, child, eat the food. There's another one over here. This is his long-abandoned sibling. There we go. Look, I've already got a present for you. Oh, he's a cute one. Here you go. Take this. Get wrecked. Oh, look, he even cries when he knows, like, he's been mistreated. Okay, well, I think that's enough of Sonic for now. Let's go ahead and switch over to the next game and maybe change up some of the overlays as we go. Okay, and we're back with another game. For the majority of people born in the 90s, I feel like you're gonna know what this is. This is RuneScape. This is one of the first MMORPGs that I ever played. I was never like a World of Warcraft guy or a League of Legends. This was it, and this is pretty much the only MMORPG that I've really gotten into. I mean, if we're talking about sheer hours that I put into a game, RuneScape has got to be, I'd admit, it's got to be in the tens of thousands, I want to say. Like looking at all of these little quests down here and seeing how many I've done, dude, I put so much time into this. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Rock. This was the place back in the day. Oh man. So for me, there's always been like two versions of RuneScape. You had the original version of RuneScape, which was before the Grand Exchange, which is like a giant place you can all sell your wares. It's all automated. You haven't got to engage with anybody. The RuneScape that I played was before that. So you would have thousands of people chilling outside of these banks, these item banks, and everybody would be doing bank sales and things like that. So they're selling to other players directly. So you'd have to trade and trust that whatever was being traded was worth the amount of money you were getting. Whereas now, this is what we've got. You can literally go ahead and search for anything you want to buy, grab it, place a bid, and if there's enough of them being sold in the Grand Exchange, you can literally just pick it up and you're good to go. But what's so sad is, like, even though I was a member for such a long period of time and I leveled up all of my stats to the point where I'm like a pretty okay player, I even got all this fancy gear which costs a stupid amount of money and a ridiculous amount of time saving and playing the game to get the money. You don't actually get any bonuses because all the clothes that I'm wearing are like members items. So unless you pay for a membership, you can either go back to like the newbie stuff and just go around doing the same stuff every day, or you can pay for the membership and get access to all the cool stuff, which I think is worth the money. But it's like, if you come and go between games as often as I do, it's kind of annoying because like you have to catch up on everything that's been changed. And I don't know, man, I feel like RuneScape will always have a special place in my heart because all the events I've been to, all the people I used to speak to playing this game, the amount of time I spent leveling up countless accounts, and I've never had like a maxed account. I don't think I've ever even had like a level 99, just because I always come and go and I come back and I'm like, I want to do a fresh start. But I have so many good memories right here, man. There's one place I have to go and check out before we move on to the next game, just for the sake of nostalgia. Also, let me know if you guys have actually played any of these games, because my channel's always been about RPGs and stuff like that. I've never really shown much love for like Sonic or RuneScape or some of the other games that we could be playing through today. But I mean, this is my bread and butter, man. This is what I was brought up on. Oh, wow. The prices of fish have dropped dramatically. Is cowhide still? Damn, cowhide used to be 300 GP each. Again, I'm positive the majority of people watching this video, if you're born in the 90s, you're going to get all these references, but this was the spot back in the day. Oh, wait, you just nicked my bloody cow. You want to get your first like 10, 15, 20 combat levels? The cows, baby. You can do this till the cows come home, literally. And what you would do, oh dude, so many memories. You would have runners right before the grand exchange, I think. Maybe even like just after, when the cowhide prices were still pretty okay. You would have people run in here, take all of your cowhide that you've picked up after getting all these kills like that, right? You would trade with them by right-clicking and then trading with the random person that you don't know. They would then run all the way to like where the banks are, sell it, and then bring you your money, and then they would have a cut. You would give them like 200-300 GP out of the 6,000 or whatever you got. Oh, dude, so many memories. Oh, I need to play this again, man. I know that if I start playing though, I'm going to end up with some kind of crazy addiction, and YouTube will just fall behind it. Unless I live stream it. Is that something you guys want to see? I don't know. Okay, I don't really think this one needs much of an introduction, but of course it's Minecraft, and this is the first time in a long time I've played without shaders, and it looks terrible. Dude, I used to be obsessed with this game naturally. I mean, like, who wasn't? I grew up in the era of the Syndicate Project and Minite and all those like really cool, what would you call those groups? Servers? Either way, like, this was a huge part of me learning to be creative when I was younger, and I think my first ever gaming video, I did like a couple of clips on Call of Duty, but the first ever actual video sit down talking commentary that I ever made was on this game, and I think that's why it holds such a special place in so many people's heart, especially people who are involved in YouTube and content creation and things like that, because this was it. Right? Everybody and their mother at some point or another, that rhymed, I'm good at this. We all had this, you know, we all had this little journey of breaking the first couple of blocks and building a little dirt hut. And I actually had a YouTube channel before HeroVibes, and I was not only part of an SMP, but I made, oh Jesus Christ, I had series upon series of me just playing through the game, like doing different things, hunting down all the bosses, completing the game as quickly as possible. I had like 100 days of hardcore, things like that. And those were some of like my best memories on YouTube, because it was just carefree. There wasn't like now I'm doing tutorials and things like that. I love it because I want to be more educational when I make videos, but back then it was just play for the sake of playing and record anything that happens and upload the most boring videos without like retention editing and you know, all this stuff that we have now, things that we have to consider when making content. Back in the day, it was just this. You know, I forgot how loud this music got as well. Kind of crazy. This is actually a really good spawn. Look, we got loads of stuff here. If we break some of these down, actually, we can sell them to the villagers if we can find a farmer, that is. Get some emeralds going on, as if I'm actually going to be continuing this Let's Play, but games like this really show you how the landscape of YouTube has changed over the last couple of years. Maybe it's me looking at it from a content creator's perspective, but I feel like you can't just do a Minecraft Let's Play anymore because it isn't going to get any views. Everybody's done it. Mine is not going to be better than Jim, Bob, or Harry, who have also uploaded their Let's Play to YouTube. I think you can kind of get away with it if you do like new modern games and things that have just released, especially like live streaming them, but actually just playing a game and making videos on it for the sake of it, cool, do it if you want to, but I don't expect to get many results. Put it that way. I've got my little plant pot, put you down there in my dandelion. Oh, shit. All right, there we go. There's our kind of first hut. a little house right here. Aww. On to the next one. Okay, so this is one that is not aged very gracefully. But this was, dude, I must have been like 8 or 9 when this game first came out. And this was like before my Pokemon era, I think. So look at the graphics, look at the 3D animation, the Toy Story looking stuff. So this game right here, this is Digimon World 1, and this was originally out on the, I think it came out on Dreamcast, maybe the PS1. I played on PS1 anyway. And at the time, like, the graphics were cutting edge. This was your equivalent of like 4K Blu-ray Avengers Endgame level CGI. File City. Okay, so this is where we actually jump into the gameplay itself. Look at oh, dude, this is so cool. Oh, the text sounds. It's so weird because when you play this as a kid, you don't like fully understand the concept of like you have to save the whole town and whatever. All you want to do is this. You want to run around, you want to explore things, and then you get like 20, 30 hours into the game. You're like, hey, why is nothing changing? We're exactly where we were. Anyway, the whole objective is you have to like rebuild this whole town. So you can go into, do we have access to it? Or do we have to like go and find other Digimon to rebuild it? Oh, here we go. Okay, so we can go into the gym. And you can do like little mini games. You can level up your Digimon. Your Digimon will evolve and become super strong. Much like the Sonic one, you need to like treat them with care and, you know, look after them and whatever. But just doing this, they level up and they get stronger, and it's so cool. As you unlock a different Digimon by completing part of the main quest, you rebuild the town, and there's like new NPCs you can talk to every single day. There's this one sound though that you're listening to right now. And it's like 80% of the game. Another Agumon. Oh, I remember this. And if you beat him, he joins your thing, I think, at some point. This is the combat. Oh, dude, they make it so easy. We got 700 HPs on 200. Oh, and then you can add in like new attacks and stuff. It's similar to Pokemon in that regard. But like, dude, it's so cool. I think they actually made like 3 or 4 types of this Digimon World game. And I remember like number 2 was absolutely terrible, but number 3 and number 1 were incredible. Finish this. Ooh, nice. Oh, special attack, special attack. Do it, 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 do it. No! Oh man, that sucks. There's nothing we can do. Okay, so we've got a couple more that I want to play through, but at this point in the video, I just want to say thank you. I never really thought of myself as much of an entertainer, so I always have to like, I try to orientate all of my content towards helping other people. But things like today, where I have to upload a video and it's just, it needs to be done, otherwise there just literally isn't going to be one, then things like this, it makes me very thankful to be in the position that I'm in and have a bit of an audience where I can just share stuff that I genuinely care about. Okay, now we're going to get into some of the fun stuff. And this is a game that I haven't played in God knows how many years, but this is Call of Duty Black Ops, and this is not the Black Ops that you guys know and remember. This is Zombies mode. But you see, as much as I grew up in the Modern Warfare era, where you're running around with an intervention, you're quick scoping people, the biggest thing that I can remember in my childhood was the Call of Duty saga, right? The zombies Easter eggs, and I was one of the guys. There was like a whole group of us and famous YouTubers like Mr. Ruffle Waffles and Noah J456, and we would go around. I didn't play with them obviously, but we would go every single day, this whole community of people hunting for all the Easter eggs, all the secrets inside of this game. And it's kind of disappeared the last couple of years because Call of Duty's changed into Battle Royale, Warzone and things like that. But I don't think we'll ever have a Call of Duty experience that even comes close to this one. But it's weird playing it now because I can still remember every single little area. I can probably still remember some of the Easter eggs. So many memories with this game, man. And it feels so slow now. When you get to like wave 30 or 40, you used to train all the zombies. So you'd have to like loop around here and you'd kind of get to know how the AI works of all the zombies. And you'd bring them around and then you'd go back around like this and you'd make a loop so that you could kind of escape and get around them without too many issues. And it was just crazy when you got into like the wave 70 or wave 80. But I think being part of the Call of Duty community back in 2000, I don't know, what was it, 2010, 2013, somewhere around there. Like, this was the first like multiplayer experience I really had, because not only was I playing with my mates who loved Call of Duty just generally, but I was part of, like I said, this massive community of people who were all looking for the exact same things and wanted to find all the secrets that this game had to offer. And believe it or not, we used to farm all of the zombies in here, right? So you'd get a whole group of them, you'd stand here, you'd have one guy watching the little barrier bits over here. You contain like 50, 60 zombies in this room alone. And I've definitely lost my touch. Give me a controller and I swear to God, I'll be better than this. But it's been a very, very long time. Now let's jump straight into the final game, which I think most of you are going to know. The final one is, of course, Kingdom Hearts. I don't even know where to begin with this game because it's just, to me, it's perfect in every single way. Not only do you have great cinematics, like this opening scene from Kingdom Hearts 1, which blew me away the first time I saw it, and every single game has cinematics like this that just get better every single iteration. The character development for literally every single character in the game is incredible. You get cameos from awesome guys like Waka from Final Fantasy 10, even if he does sound a little bit strange.
Show me your stuff.
You're going down, Blitzball player. Like, just look at this scene, dude.
So, Kyrie's home is out there somewhere, right?
Also, it probably helps that I had like a huge crush on Kyrie when I was a kid. And Namine, actually. There's just something about the Kingdom Hearts girls when I was younger.
That's why.
And then it comes to the cameos like this. I'm not going to play through the whole game just for the sake of this one video. I don't have time today. But just like Donald, Goofy, all the Disney characters, Tarzan. Also, can I just say how weird it feels playing this with mouse and keyboard? It's not bad by any means. It's like one of the better ports that I've played, but I'm just so not used to playing this on PC. Oh, and the gummy ship. Dude, I forgot about this. It's crazy how you can forget about like entire segments of a game, but remember others so vividly. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up everything for this video. Did I sit here and play Kingdom Hearts for like an hour and a half just to get a 2-minute segment in a video? Yeah. Like I said, man, there's just something special about this game, and I think at some point I want to sit down, I want to live stream all of the games that are on this list and just kind of share the whole experience of replaying them with you guys as a community. But this one right here, man, this is the special one, and I can promise you the minute Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out, we playing it. All right, so it's now super late. It's around about 1 o'clock. I'm nearly done editing the video, but I just want to say thank you again. Sorry that this video is a little bit hit and miss, but I do hope that you try some of the games on this list. I know a lot of them are old and vintage and whatever, but if there's some that have caught your eye, the odds are you're going to enjoy them. I love your faces, you're amazingly beautiful, and I'll catch you in the next one.